Hi everyone, it's Deanna,
Aaron,
and Celeste, and you're catching up on this week's episode of Two Brunettes and a Gay.
on the podcast.
Welcome to the show, Bridie Connell and Vidya Makan from Fuccbois. Ladies, welcome.
Hey, thank you. It's kind of weird to be referred to as a lady these days.
Yeah.
We've been
Right?
F-boys for so long.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
We're in drag. We've
Yeah.
really perfected our facial hair in the show.
Of
so
course.
It's nice to
Yeah, it's nice to...
lean into the feminine.
You're a girl today.
Balance it out.
Just before we get into it, can you tell me how you perfect your facial hair? What's your secret? Because I need to learn for myself.
Look.
Okay, lads.
Yeah, yours is all over
Yeah.
the place. Yeah.
Good alcohol makeup and a spoolie will get you there.
Yeah, right.
Good to know.
Okay, I want to start with the question. Tell our listeners about the show.
Okay, so the show, it's called Fuccbois Live in Concert, and it's a big comedy boy band extravaganza. So the whole show follows the world's biggest boy band, the Fuccbois, on their final ever world tour, and it's their final ever show.
Okay.
Wink. And the whole thing sort of slowly falls apart as their egos kind of derail proceedings, because of course they are Fuccbois, so
Yeah,
egos
right.
are always going to get in the way.
Of course.
Is this based on a true life story, like a real life story, or have you watched a boy band documentary to inspire you? To
I
write
have
this show?
watched every boy band documentary, but I would say that Fuccbois are my main inspiration. And there's definitely some first-hand experience that I've drawn from as I was writing it, and also all the experience of my friends. So there's some real sprinkles in there for sure.
I love that.
Okay, how much fun do you actually get to have when you play this show on stage?
It's a very serious show. Yeah,
gives it away.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. Like you can't have a bad day and like walk out of the show and still have a bad day. Like
Yeah.
it's just, I don't know. It's kind of electric, isn't it?
It feels really like a big old party on stage.
Yeah.
It's really fun to perform in, and what's really cool, because we endow the audience as our big fans in the stadium. There's 90,000 of you here to see the Fuccbois. It's been really cool that the fans get into
Yeah.
that character. So
Yes.
it's been giving us heaps of energy. So it really is quite infectious fun. I think.
100%.
I love that. Who came up with the concept then?
I wrote it.
You wrote it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Genius sitting right here.
Yeah, that's amazing. And how long ago was it brought to life?
Well, I had the idea that I wanted to write something about Fuccbois when
Yeah.
I had encountered a few back in like 2019. So years ago, I knew that I wanted to write about this subject matter, but the boy band piece of it didn't come along for a couple of years. So I started writing a couple of drafts, sort of satirizing this weird F-boy behavior that you see in the dating wilderness. But then I actually was at an event and I saw this guy who'd clearly like practiced his routine.
Oh, I
Attempts
love
to
this.
Pick up a few women over the course of the night, but like almost word for word the same routine. And I was like, oh my God, it is a routine. It's such a performance. And that's when I was like, wait, I can make a routine and Fuccbois together. And that's where it sort of came from. So it's been years of sort of refining it.
So it's like an observational thing for you that you thought, let's bring this to stage, because I'm sure there's many other women who come up to you after the show and go, oh my God, I've experienced this before.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy in the crowd last week who was there with his partner, and she just kept letting out big laughs of maybe recognition. And he just was going redder and redder.
Yeah.
Like, oh gosh. Yeah,
I
some
love that.
reflection.
And is this, so how are you finding the Adelaide Fringe?
The Adelaide Fringe is the best. I've
Right.
never had such a fun time, I think, performing
Yep.
in a festival.
Yep.
Like, the feeling around town is just infectious, I
Yes.
It's so inspiring. There's so much going on, which is amazing. Like, I
Yes.
just feel creatively so topped up. But also, everyone we've met, like, when we go into shops and we're like half in a
Yes.
costume
Yes.
and things, like, everybody's asking us about it. Locals are so behind the Fringe. Like, everybody's been to see things. It's amazing how much people are really actively getting behind it. So it makes you feel really part of it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the costumes. How long does it take to get into character?
We're playing boys, so actually not that long.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
don't
even
know,
though we
my
have to apply facial hair and all of that.
takes 2 seconds. When you have to get ready as a woman in a musical,
Yeah.
we should get paid for that labor. I'm telling you, like, you're there an hour before the boys.
Hours.
You have to fit your corset on, or like this one, chuck the thing on, chuck your clothes on. You're ready to go.
Do you know what's interesting? One of our cast members, Megan Walsh, she's doing 2 shows at Adelaide Fringe. So she plays sort of the heartthrob jock character in
Yes.
Fuccbois. called Tyler. But she's also doing another show called Songbird Siren, which is also on this weekend, where she's... it's an amazing burlesque show. You saw it last night. It's incredible. But she said that makeup takes like 2 hours compared to Tyler, which is done.
We
20
haven't
minutes.
Pretty lucky. Except for gay men, of course.
Of course.
And you've recently been nominated for a big award. Tell us about that.
We have. We're very excited to find out we've been nominated for the Purse Prize, which is one of the awards at the Fringe Festival, and it's sponsored by House of Oz, who are a UK-based outfit who help Australian stories get to the UK. So
great.
That was very exciting. Part of that is to go to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, and we're up against some amazing other nominees. So
when do you find out?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Chukas for that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Absolutely, we'll be rooting for you. Okay, before we let you go, we are going to finish off with some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
So all we want you to do is answer with the first answer that comes into your mind. Now, Aaron calls this the Fringe Test for the Fringe Fest.
Oh, that's a good name.
I'm terrified.
Okay. Nick Carter or Justin Timberlake?
Nick Carter.
I would say Justin Timberlake.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Opening number or big finale?
Big finale.
We balance each other out.
Yeah, exactly.
Really nice.
Yin and yang.
Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
Backstreet Boys.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow.
Wardrobe malfunction or forgotten lyric?
I've had both this week.
What was the malfunction?
I was hanging onto my pants last night for dear life. I had to do some really inventive choreography. Hopefully our choreographer didn't watch that show back, because I really made it my own last night. I want to give the audience a good time, but not that good a time.
That's not in the show.
No.
Yeah, okay. Pre-show ritual.
I find putting on makeup, whether it's getting into character as Brandon or any show, I find that really important. That's my quiet time. I put on music. I'd like to do it step by step. That really helps me separate from Bridie into character. What's yours?
I mean, for me, it's just the group one that we do before going on stage, where we go 3, 2, 1, and then we yell the word F.
Yeah,
It really gets us into character, ready to
I
go
feel
on stage.
like that is what a boy band would do anyway
100%.
before a show. So it feels very in
I love
character.
that.
Yeah.
After party or straight to bed?
Straight to bed.
I know it's
I'm
funny,
old.
isn't it? I think the characters that we're playing would after party until
100%.
next week, and we love to go straight to bed
Yeah.
and have our
Yeah.
magnesium drink.
Yes. We do. Magnesium.
Panelist is a magnesium drink every night.
Who is most likely to break character?
Ooh.
Break character. I think I'm the most likely to stay in character. It infests my life too much.
More concerning is people
Yeah, yeah,
staying
yeah.
in character, because
It's really hard to stop.
Yeah.
It's like Irish accent, and I don't know how to stop doing it. Hey,
That's so
you're beautiful.
I'm so jealous of
10.
I'm so jealous of people who can do accents. I cannot do.
Well, if you like accents, you will enjoy
Yes,
the show.
absolutely.
We
Okay.
worked with an amazing dialect coach. There's a lot of good.
I love that. That would have been so much fun.
It was so fun.
Yes.
And finally, what's on your Fringe rider?
Ooh,
I haven't
right
thought
up.
of this.
I wanted everything to be bedazzled rhinestones for days.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
I think mine's just moustaches.
Yeah, cool.
yeah, the facial hair.
Just some moustaches in the dressing room.
Yeah.
a selection
Perfect.
to choose from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, tell our listeners where they can see your show at the Adelaide Fringe and beyond.
We are playing at the Kingfisher Tent at Gluttony tonight and tomorrow night. Your last 2 chances to catch our show in Adelaide.
And then we head to Melbourne Comedy Festival next week, where we're on from Thursday the 26th of March until Easter Sunday.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, so if you're not in Adelaide, or if you're travelling to Melbourne, or if you're not travelling to Melbourne, you just need to go and see the show in Melbourne and you can't get there this weekend, you have the option.
Yes.
If you're buying tickets this weekend, you can head to Fringe Sticks and get your tickets for F-Boys. And ladies, it's been an absolute pleasure having
Thank
you on the
you.
show. All
Thanks
the
for
best
having us.
for the rest of your run.
Thank you so much.
Hey everyone, it's Deanna, Celeste and Aaron here, or as you know us, we're Two Brunettes and A Gay.
Join the weekend happy hour at a new day and time every Saturday at 11 a.m.
So pour your mimosa for the most fabulous bottomless brunch in town.
Only on Saturdays at 87.6 FM, Radio Italia Uno.